Food is art. Food is technology. Food is innovation. Food is experimentation. Food alone is reason enough to travel. And in this episode of Dubai Diaries, we follow Chef Kunal Kapur as he embarks on a culinary journey to Dubai.
In order to understand people, a place or their culture, the best way is to understand their food.
What's extraordinary about the food culture of Dubai is the coming together of almost 200 nationalities, which has brought flavors and cuisines from around the world in one city. And a plethora of vegetarian, vegan, pescatarian food options are making waves.
People from all over the world come here sometimes just to eat. And Dubai is a place where you're spoiled for choice when it comes to restaurants.
From experimental eateries to traditional diners, cafes and bakeries, this is truly a mega melting pot of cultures and flavors. Come along on a tasting tour where we go from European sweet treats to mouth-watering barbecue from Dubai's own backyard. From traditional South American ceviche to tasty gluten-free offerings. That's in fact where we're starting, by the Jumeirah Fishing Harbour in the shadow of the iconic Burj Al Arab, with a restaurant that is owned by a hugely celebrated name in the world of food and is as progressive as the city itself.
Dubai is all about innovation. Dubai is all about progression. My next restaurant is Omnia, which is run by Chef Silvana.
A pioneer, an inspiration, and an artist, Silvana Rowe is a celebrated name in the world of food, with her own TV shows on some of the biggest networks around the world. She is spreading her love of healthy eating through her dishes and spends her time between Sofia, New York, London, and Dubai.
Chef Silvana, thank you so much for letting me inside your kitchen. Omnia has many brands, many restaurants. But one thing that stands out in Omnia is that you do Emirati food.
The meaning of Omnia is a wish in Arabic.
Oh.
And we are very much an Emirati-grown local brand, very frequent and very well loved by the whole of the Gulf population. I specialize in very modern, very progressive Emirati cuisine. And today I've chosen to do something that I believe you and your viewers are going to love. Today I'm making a biryani with you, but it's a different biryani with a little twist. Everything I do, no ghee, no salt, no cream, no dairy, no gluten, really light.
Which does not use rice, instead uses quinoa, which is a very healthy grain.
And something saucy, something delicious and juicy to go with our biryani. We're going to prepare our fresh crab saluna. It's basically a curry. It's an Emirati curry. It's very light. It's made entirely with organic ingredients and wild ingredients. And it works very well together.
What I really enjoy over here is that all of the ingredients are very similar. There is tomato, there is onion, there is ginger, there is garlic, coriander, there is turmeric.
Exactly. Indian people are going to love if they try Emirati cuisine because it's so close. But you see, the spice is enough. Do you think it needs salt?
No.
You see, this is the secret. And now the secret ingredient. Have a guess what this is. Smell it. This is what makes the saluna a saluna.
Oh, this is dried lemon. I think the best reference that I can give is back home you have lemon pickle, the kale nimbu ka achar. It's the same flavor. It's just that it does not have any salt or sugar. I can smell onions, tomatoes and the lemon. So you're going to add za'atar.
What's admirable about Silvana is the sincerity and passion with which she utilizes her ingredients. With travelers increasingly becoming conscious of the quality of produce and nutrition of their meals, it's astonishing to know that almost 98% options on the menu are gluten-free.
All right, so
Okay,
I'm hungry. It's very light. There is this clean taste of crab, tomatoes, onions, ginger that I feel.
For me, it's very important that you, who are from such a solid Indian background, appreciate also the Indian influence, the flavors in there as well. So I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Always a challenge when you talk about desserts, because how do you make sure that it's low calorie or sugar free? You know, that space is a little tricky.
And see here, we have over 90 desserts which we rotate all the time.
90 desserts,
90.
but
So
they are with sugar, right?
no, only one is with sugar. Everything else is no sugar.
So when you say no sugar means
No
you
sugar
use
substitute,
natural
yes.
sweeteners
That's
like
right.
dates,
We use
honey.
dates, we use honey, we use maple syrup. Well, I've done something very special for you. Omnia is famous with. It's called Dubai Rose.
Oh, look at that.
So this is a very, very rich ganache chocolate cake.
The world's top chefs flock to Dubai to open restaurants. And the latest food trends have made their way to Dubai. It's a challenge keeping up with the competition in Dubai. But which chef would not like to take up a good challenge? Gordon Ramsay's latest gift to Dubai is his lively restaurant, Bread Street Kitchen. This restaurant is as British as it gets. It's an all-day dining concept where sophistication meets casual, vintage blends with modern, and the decor is as eclectic as it gets. Another big star hailing from London is two Michelin-starred Italian chef Giorgio Locatelli. He developed a true passion for fine dining and traditional Italian cuisine while cooking in his family's Michelin-starred restaurant. The tastes of Italy and the energy of Dubai come together in a warm and inviting environment with comforting food. Speaking of comfort food, our guess is that you'd love to try at least one meal that's authentically Indian when on a holiday. And Chef Kunal has a solution for those in Dubai craving some masala in his restaurant, Patiala.
I'm a born foodie, and cooking for me is my life. And good food just makes my day.
And what did he have in mind while offering a bit of India to Dubai?
While designing the menu for Patiala, I had two things in mind. First, it has to be Desi Indian. At the same time, it should match the energy of this city, which is Dubai.
Food is no fun unless there's drama in it. Come back after the break on Dubai Diaries.